Hi, beautifully divinely connected soul. You're here in this own moment with me, Mystic Mia. We're doing life after spiritual healing, and this is day 8. So day 7 was crazy. I did a lot of expanding into the stuff from day 1. So I'm reviewing and I'm going over everything that I've done in the past week and kind of summarizing it. And on day 1, I had like 17 points here, but the first 2 that were really important, these ones, these were both expanded in itself, which is people around me and health, which I expanded here. And then apparently when I was doing the review, I expanded it to a page and a half. So like 3 pages. And then the second one, the health one, was also a page and a half, including like I kept separate the things that are just like workout stuff related. And then I have another on like actions, which also I got insight from the health stuff, like with mental health, creativity, emotional health. So yeah, this is kind of more of like a log of like physical action I can take, whereas this is more kind of like inner work, and it's very expanded. Spirit gave me like such specific details. I think as a way to kind of, I don't want to say reward me, but kind of like encourage me to keep going with this. I gotten so many signs that like you're doing great, you're doing great work in all areas of your life. Like keep doing this. And even though I'm being very much tested with my faith, boundaries, and patience right now, I feel like I'm in my final test, especially with a specific someone around me who I feel like is a final test. Like not that person specifically, but the energy that they're bringing around me. So I'm like, great, fun. Like the people here have been crazy. Add one more to the mix. Why not before I leave? That's fantastic. So similar energy today, very unpleasant, hostile, and I had to exercise all 3 of those qualities that I've mastered. But that kind of makes sense, right? You've mastered it, now you get tested. And I feel like I've been doing well. But yeah, the today I plan to do, there was one last thing that was expanded, and that was work. Even though it's not the next thing on the list. Let's see. Yeah, I have like looks, soul family, spiritual stuff, and then work. But because work is something I expanded with, where did I expand it? Here. And I've been doing all the expanded work first. I thought like might as well finish that off. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do the same thing as last time. Speed through my this section because you don't need to see every little thing I do. But I want you to see that like I'm doing the work in the way that I do it, which is like very detail oriented. Any questions I have, possible scenarios, things that can like keep me motivated, and also any new clarity and insight that Spirit has for me. Because they're giving me so much. Like I kind of can see exactly what's going to be happening for me in the next like year, starting from now. Like I can see all the points. Okay, but this is a really big one, so I feel like I want to start with this. See how long it takes me. Maybe I can finally wrap up day 1 after that. We'll see. So yeah, here we go, and then I'll summarize what I found out at the end. Hey, okay, so that was about an hour and a half of work. That's kind of how long the other two expanded sections took. It's very thorough. That's kind of how how long I normally channel for in a typical reading anyway. That's like highly spiritual. So we have these. Sorry, my camera turned off for a second. Okay, so this was all about like work, especially related to my spiritual tarot work. And it was just 2 pages, not the 3 that we did yesterday. But yesterday I was getting a lot of clarity and insights and like more specifics about what's coming up and more in depth of things that kind of were really central to me, like the connections around me and my health. So it's like really like more important. This is like the next important thing. So like work and all that. But yeah, it was very, very clear to me what I should do, what I shouldn't do, what I should focus on, what I shouldn't worry about. And that was really good. I got very clearly like the type of readings that I should be doing and then what time frame. It kept coming up that like I should really, really do as much as I can in the next like few to several days, kind of wrapping up this month. And so I'm going to do that. And I got very clear guidance on what kind of readings, because like that's kind of been like a question mark, like what to do next. And then I got kind of like what channels I should do it on, and how the channels are going to be like closing out. I've had a lot of people come up to me and ask me for free readings, but these are people who are connected to me, who I've known. And the in spirit was kind of like, yeah, for a little while, just keep that up, and like you're gonna be kind of moving into a new direction. So it's like kind of like, work with the people around you while you can. And almost basically done. And I kept getting like for a lot of things like, oh, one more, a few more, And when it came to pricing, then I'll just like forget about it. And I'm like, oh, I came up with a really good pricing system for like different types of readings, for in person, for online, for my old clients, for people who are just like friends of friends. And they're like, don't do friends of friends. Don't even worry about them. Just focus on people who are like come on your path and who are connected to you. And then keep whatever I have up for my current list of services for my clientele on my existing business that's closing out. Like keep that the same. Like everything's changing soon, and I'm like, okay. And then I asked about like other things I could do, and they're like, no, don't forget about it. Because I was thinking about doing more in-person readings or setting up shop. Whatever comes through, and world topics, and like don't even think about that. Just do the readings that you've been doing, that works, you're comfortable with it, and some good stuff is going to come through. Keep the readings that I'm offering online right now, and then that I might be doing other types of readings where I'm kind of sharing some visions of the future. I got like distant future, oasis, distant focus, and stuff like that. A higher energy, spiritually and physically. Yeah, for inspiration and kind of bringing forth beautiful future visions and stuff like that. So I might be doing that for a little while, maybe once, maybe more than several times, but like kind of wrapping things up because I'll be kind of shifting focus. My life will be going in a different direction. So it was like very clear, and doing this kind of work with all the main aspects of my life, with like health and the people around me, is giving me like so much confirmation of what's coming in my life, because some of the things are like keep repeating. So like I'm very, very sure of what's to come, and it's like kind of weird that I'm getting so much clarity, that I know so much that's going to be happening. But yeah, that seems like it's the case. All right, so like I'm wondering now, because like it's been an hour and a half, and I think this is a good session. An hour and a half is like a good session. But I also kind of want to try to finish day 1, and I have that thing about me where I'm like, like let me just finish this work or something like that. But I have to also remind myself like to take it easy and take it step by step. Yeah, it seems like I should finish day 1 on another day. This is very important, enlightening, and I kind of want to like sit with it for a little while, just kind of think about it for a little bit. But yeah, so that's that. I hope you liked the day 8 quick update, and I'll see you next time. Much love and light.